And here we have video of the monster. Get to your fallout shelters. Get your supplies. Get to safe.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, where is it? Where is it? It's gotta be in here. It's gotta be in here. Where? Ah, there it is. Found you. Ooh, la 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 loo, 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 loo. Hi, Brandon with Spaghetti and Meeples. Today we're looking at Meepleton Mini Apocalypse, a game that fits in this tiny little mini mint tin. So, what is this game? Well, first off, it's tiny. So it's portable. You can take it wherever you want. It's a game by David Miller. I will have a link in the description below. Anyway, Meepleton Mini Apocalypse. Basic premise is that there is a monster on the loose. You have, I don't know if you can see, we've got this cool little city mouse pad that came with it. You've got the tin, which is going to be your fallout shelter. You have a little green monster who has a green die. You have one person who's blue, one person who's yellow. 5 meeples each, 2 dice each. You start off with 4 meeples lying down, 1 upright, and you roll your dice. The point is to get 4 of your meeples upright and into the fallout shelter with 1 box of supplies. How does this work? You roll 7s, you can stand a meeple up. You roll another 7, you can move a meeple into the fallout shelter. Then you get another meeple into the fallout shelter, and then in order to win you have to have a supply box. So you keep having to roll 7s, you get 2 out of the box onto the supplies, then you roll a 7 again to grab the supplies and bring them back into the fallout shelter. Now here's the thing, the monster has his own die. Does it roll? No, it doesn't. You're going to set it at a 6 to start with. So every time someone rolls a double 6, or the first time someone rolls a double 6, that gets notched down to a 5. Then if somebody rolls a double 5, that gets notched down to a 4, double 4, and so on until it gets to a 1. And if somebody rolls snake eyes, then the game is over and everybody loses. But how do you win? You have to get 4 of your meeples and a supply box into the fallout shelter, then roll a 7 to close it. Now you will both be getting guys into the fallout shelter at the same time, and maybe you only have 1 and the other person has 3 in there, and you know you're going to lose, but if you roll a 7, you can pull one of theirs out of the fallout shelter. If you roll a 7 again, you can make that guy lie down. So you can interact with your opponent. It's not just trying to see who gets there first. So there's a little bit of strategy that can happen with a game that is largely just chance. But I love this game, first off because I can take it wherever I want to go. Second, it's really fun and exciting. You feel a lot of anxiety in a good way about like, oh, am I gonna get a 7? Am I gonna get a 7? Oh, he has a 7. Do I have a 7? She has a 7. Who has? Oh, it's the monster. What's gonna happen? And it's great. Now, there is something that's going to be included in the Kickstarter, and what showed up, I'm standing up to get into my pocket, what showed up for us was a penny, and actually a really, really nice penny. Look at that little nice penny. Anyway, what is that? It's actually a manhole cover, because that is an expansion of sorts for this mini game that fits in the box with everything else, and you can do different functions with the manhole cover, as far as throwing it at the other player, or the monster, or my personal favorite, knocking open the fallout shelter if it's closed. So that's a fun addition to a tiny game that has actually a lot of fun packed into it and has a great look. David Miller has done other Meepleton mini games, pirate themes and other things. This is the newest one on Kickstarter. Ends in about 6 days as of the filming of this video. Again, I will put the link below. And go ahead and check it out. It's already met its funding goal at this point, which is great if you do want it, because then you know that you're going to get it. Well, that's just about everything that I have. Hey guys, how do you like the game?
Good, it's great.
All right, there you go. I'm Brandon with Spaghetti and Meeples. This is Preston and Finnegan, and we'll all see you later.